Welcome to the 90s First, where we explore the first episode of the great 90s cartoons and TV shows that we either love or have grown to love. My name is Mike, and with my co-host Joe, join us for a bi-weekly podcast of the first episode of great cartoons such as Batman the Animated Series, Dexter's Laboratory, or Rugrats, as well as TV shows like Friends, Seinfeld, and ER, and much, much more. Every week the podcast is a cartoon, we're going to release it on Saturday morning, just like the old days. So let the nostalgia wash over you. And if that week is a live show, well, thank God it's Friday. Now you have something to look forward to for your weekend. First is our $3 Rugrats tier, where you will have access to the podcast 2 days in advance, as well as a blog post by myself discussing another episode from the series that we discussed. Our other option is the $6 Friends tier, where you will have access to everything that the $3 tier has, as well as a video version of the podcast. Joe and I are currently working on other content to potentially create a third tier, and so stay tuned for more details on that. This third tier could potentially include private live streams of the podcast, as well as a watch party with Joe and I of the series that we're going to be discussing. If you can't support us monetarily, don't worry. Each and every week, the podcast is going to be free on your favorite podcasting platform. And if your platform doesn't have it, please go ahead and message us at the 90s First on Twitter, and we'll see what we could do. We do ask and greatly appreciate for you just to spread the word. That is support enough. Finally, please hop over to Twitter and our Instagram page to continue the conversation. Thank you all you Rugrats, and stay tuned.